Hi everyone, Boomer here for Dream Giveaway Garage. And today we're going to be doing the review on this absolutely gorgeous 21 Tesla Model S. Of course, this thing is fully loaded. It's got the ludicrous plus mode on it. It's got all the cool stuff that you want on a Tesla, and we're going to go through it all today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this is a 2021 Tesla Model S with the ludicrous mode. It's also completely loaded with all the other goodies that you can get from Tesla. It does have the automated call system in it. It does have a self-driving mode. It does have the 21-inch rims on it. Of course, those are wrapped in beautiful 21-inch Continental tires. And then we've got a whole host of really cool stuff that we've done to this car too that we'll talk about as we go along. Now, the first thing you're going to notice up front on this car is that the Tesla badge is a bit different. This is a one-off custom Tesla badge that's light up, and then we've covered it in carbon fiber, and you've got a beautiful carbon fiber insert up here, and we carry that carbon fiber theme throughout the car, and we'll show you that as we go down the side, as we've got carbon fiber door handles on the car. We've got a carbon fiber rear spoiler on it. There's other couple carbon fiber touches on the interior. So really, really cool stuff. These headlights are awesome. I mean, during the daytime, I think if I lock the car, I can get them to come on so I can show you what it looks like. Beautiful LED running lights during the day. These things are super cool. Of course, where the engine's supposed to be, there's not an engine, because this, of course, is an all-electric car. Now, you do have a little, what they call a frunk in here, or a front trunk. It does have a little bit of room up here, but you've got a lot of other accessories that are up here. Your air conditioning's up here. This is a dual drive car, a dual motor car. So you do have a motor that sits right up under here, and then you've got another one in the rear. Now, as long as we're talking about motors, even though it's not a traditional motor, not a traditional drive system, you've got a motor drive in your front wheels, and you've got a motor drive in your rear wheels. This car does produce 778 horsepower and over 900 foot-pounds of torque. What that means is this car will go from 0 to 60 in ludicrous plus mode in 2.3 seconds. It will go from 0 to 100 in 6.5 seconds. So it is a very, very fast car. And it's a sensation that sometimes you got to get used to, because it doesn't make any noise, at least not when you're going forward. You get a little bit of road noise off the tires and a little bit of wind noise, very little bit, but that's about it. With the windows up on this car, you literally can hear nothing but your stereo. One of the other cool things that this car does is when you put it in reverse. I don't know why they did this, haven't talked to a Tesla engineer, but when you put it in reverse, it literally sounds like a UFO. It's got kind of a whirring sound to it, so it lets you know that you're in reverse and not in drive. You know, this car is low and it is sleek, and the body lines on it are really, really cool. One of the reasons it's so low is because we did put a lowering kit on this car. And what it does is Tesla has 4 height settings built into the computerized suspension on this car. Everything from very high to low. And in low, what you get is about another inch drop, so that you get it to look like this. It starts sitting down on top of those beautiful Continental wheels. And those are, I think these are 245, 35 21s up front, and they're 265 35 21s in the rear. So you've got a lot of rubber on this car. And of course, being an all-wheel drive car, when you launch this thing, man, it really digs in and off it goes. I love the rims on this car. The gray, the spoke, they go so well. And of course, through them, you can see the brakes up there. You got 6-piston front, 4-piston out back. Thing stops as well as it goes. Now, we talked about some carbon fiber accents a minute ago. Of course, you can see these are this is your side view camera here, and it's got a really nice carbon fiber cover on it. Your door handles are covered in carbon fiber. And of course, how do these door handles work? Because they get sucked in. Basically, all you got to do is touch it, and then your door handles will come out. Now, the other thing you're going to notice is the window trim on this car is not chrome. It's black. We put a blackout kit on this car. So all of the chrome on the car, all your windows on the back, and we'll show you that here in a minute, the mirrors themselves, those have all been blacked out to kind of give this car that lower, faster feel. So the mirrors are all done. All the windows are done. The door handles are done underneath your carbon fiber inserts. It comes all the way back to the back. Makes for a really, really cool, really sleek look. Now, in addition, you can kind of see your windshield runs up to about here, and then you've got this big black roof. Okay, for those of you who haven't been in a Tesla before, that's not a solid roof. That's all glass. So when you're inside, you can look up and you can see the sky, but it's not a one-way mirror. It is a two-way, but of course, it's much darker coming in than it is going out. So you can see out, but when you look over and look in it, you can't see through to the inside through that glass. Really, really neat. All right, on the back of the car, you've got some really cool stuff going on. I love the taillights in this thing. They're big, they're easy to see, and then of course your third brake light is up here, and it is huge. It runs the entire width almost of your back glass, and when you hit it, it's super bright. All right, here's your carbon fiber rear spoiler. Kind of nice, not a huge spoiler, just a little one at accent. And then here, we added this. This acts as also as a to complement your third backup light. This does light up. It lights up a little dimmer when you turn your lights on, but when you step on your brakes, that thing gets super bright, just like your taillights, because it is hooked to your taillights. Now, of course, this piece has been blacked out as well. The Teslas have been blacked out. And then we added the dual motor here in carbon fiber. Really, really neat. Now, the other thing, I guess Tesla really doesn't call this a hatchback, for all intents and purposes, it is. So you open up the back of this, the whole back of it opens up. So there's no real trunk per se, but you've got all of this room back here, and it is huge. You've got this little fold up thing here, so if you don't want anybody to see what you've got in the back, you can fold this up, and there you go. And then of course, in this rather large trunk, you've got some storage space down below. And of course, this thing is fully automated. All you gotta do is push the button and back down it's gonna go. Really, really neat. And it locks itself up, and there you have it. All right, I hope you enjoyed our review today of this beautiful 21 Tesla Model S. It is an amazing car. So what I want you to do now is go over to www.dreamgiveaway.com, make a donation to charity. We've got 8 great charities, and you're gonna be in it to win it. On top of that, we're gonna pay $27,000 for the taxes on this car. So remember, go to www.dreamgiveaway.com. You can see this beautiful Tesla, all the galleries, all the other great cars that we've got running out there, and we want you to win this car. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time in the Dream Giveaway Garage.